Well, I did pretty good with my silver hunt this week. Now let's open this box up and see how we do with my hoarding copper. I'm trying to get that box over there filled up and get myself a little bit closer to 100 pounds of copper. I'd love to find another like wheat penny in there or something. Those are always fun. I'm just going to pop it open. We won't see anything till I get them out. But there they are, new box. Just make sure they're not all new pennies. Some of them are, but there's some that ain't. So the hunt is on. Wow, there's a lot of new ones. Here's the first roll. We'll see what we can find. Copper. It's a pretty red looking coin. Copper. 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 Alright, first roll, we found 8 coppers. I'm like 3 or 4 rolls in. No wheatie yet, but I just found my first copper Canadian. Very nice. 1977. There's a copper behind it. What else we got here? Copper. I sure enjoy stacking away this copper. This is our new silver. We're finding less silver, so now we'll keep looking for it, but now we're going to start stacking the copper in boxes. How many pounds in that box? 69. Can barely read that one. If I can't see the date pretty quick, it moves to the zinc pile. I sure like finding old copper pennies that look like this, that keep that new look shine about them. When they look like this, I'll put them away in a different little container. I am several rows in, and I finally found my first wheat penny, 1955D. I feel like I'm a little bit less than average in this box, probably in the Wheaties and the copper as well. You know, it's going to happen. One of you guys wrote to me here recently from Central New York and said you're getting 4 to 5 pounds of copper per box, not to mention the wheat pennies and stuff. I'm like, wow, that's fantastic. I need to get out of this town. I need to go somewhere and see if I can get some boxes and get some better percentages. I'll keep plugging away here, but when I get opportunity, I'm definitely going to try to get out of town a few times. What I'll do is pre-order stuff when I know I'm going out of town. Look at this 1973. Golly, that's one of the finest looking ones I've seen. Man. 1973. It's been around a long time to still look this good. That's getting put away for sure. Well, at least I'm not halfway through, and I am at weeding number 2 here. Let's see what we got. 1941. Oh, it's pretty good shape. Weeding number 2. Oh, I was just thinking, a while back when I was going through a box of pennies, and unfortunately I was near the end. I think I see, yeah, there it is. And I grabbed the handful of the cast off zincs to throw into the zinc box. Oh wow, that's pretty nice. And not even thinking, I threw them right into my box of copper. I started trying to pick them out, but I had to pour them all out and go through the whole box. That was so frustrating. You know, you go, is this worth it? It's like, well, that's what I'm here for. So I just had to double handle them. That was a pain, but hopefully I won't do that one again. Copper. That's pretty nice. Not, oh, that one's been flattened down. Where'd it go? There it is. You know what? That looks like one of my test ones. I wouldn't be surprised. $82. Put that in my little jar. Copper. It'd be cool to find a weedy this row. Oh, it's Canadian. 2001. So it's zinc. Second Canadian penny, though. 82 in jar. Copper. Copper. 82. Copper. Ah, another Canadian. Cool. 1998. Another zinc. Copper. My bag of Canadian coins, clad Canadian coins, is getting bigger and bigger. Especially when I find the coins like at the 80. At the coin machine at the bank, when usually the foreign coins are usually Canadian, not always. But I just take that and put it in my bag. Only a few copper ones that row. So a person wrote to me a couple days ago, and they said they keep all of their copper, not just coins, their copper and their aluminum and all these things. And obviously you have to have room for stuff like that. But I thought about that, and it's like, it's, back in the olden days, a long time ago, people would store their goods for many days, the Bible says. And that's how they determine if they were wealth, if they had stuff stored away, or if they had lots of sheep and goats or whatever. And if you store all that away, chances are the prices are going to go up, unlike holding, hey, there's a weedy, unlike holding currency that has proven it always goes down with inflation. So you could hold your wealth in commodities, and then when you need some money, you sell some of it. And if you time it right, you sell it when it's high. So it makes good sense, but again, it's a storage issue. If you have room, you can do it. Let's see what year we got. 1956D. Well, that's weedy number 3. That's cool. Copper. $82. Look at this 1960. 63 years old and still looks that good. Wow. Well, that's 3 already in this box that I'm going to put away for preservation reasons. Aha! There's number 4 for wheat pennies. $1945, Philadelphia. Number 4, that's cool. I think we're getting close to the halfway point. Some of us are talking on the in the comment section and whatnot about hoarding copper, and I think all of us coin roll hunters agree that silver is getting harder to come by. We still get it, but it's not like it was at one time. And so copper is the next silver, and you need to jump on board while it's still relatively easy to come by. I know some people who are hoarding will say, man, don't say that, but it's just reality. We make videos, that's what we enjoy doing. And some people will say, I don't have time for that, but some people will say, I'm going to jump on that wagon. And it's just life. So I hope you don't get mad at me. Anyway, I agree that copper is the next silver. Hey look, the very next roll, weedy number 5, 1953D, very nice. I've been putting up videos for about 6 years, some lagging in there some places, but maybe a little longer than that, I don't know. But when I first started putting up a couple of videos about my coin roll hunting for silver, had a couple guys write to me, just mad as a hornet, going, man, what are you doing? You're ruining it for everybody. I'm like, buddy, I'm getting maybe 100 people watching my videos, and there's guys out there doing this that have 100,000 views. Are you talking this over with them? Because I don't think I'm the person you need to be going after. Unreal. There's my copper so far. It's fair. There's my second copper Canadian penny, 1989. It's one of the 12-sided guys. That's cool. $82. Well, I can't see. Several in that row. The next roll after that Canadian copper, we get Wheatie number 6. Another 56D. Copper. Sometimes I don't know why I turn them over, you just know that they're not copper. I knew it wasn't copper, but I didn't want to leave thinking maybe it was. You get to where you can just almost know, but there's that slight. Oh, look at that. That's a beat up one. What year is that? 1946. Cool. So that's number 7. What mint bark is that? I think it's a D. Yeah. Cool. Hey, we might get that 10 after all. Maybe even better. Copper's B. Okay, I thought it was an S. Look at this, guys. The very next row, there's a 1944. It's not coming in very clear. But it's a 1944. That's 8. Man, it's just jumped up. I was thinking there's no way I'll get 10 in this box, but copper. Maybe I will. I think it might have been 81, but it might have been 87. Copper. $82 goes in my jar. Another $82. Just found another Canadian copper, 1982, one of the 12-sided ones. Very nice. Copper. There we have number 9, 1951. Got about 12 rows to go. I think we just might hit our 10. Cool. Copper, copper. Just 3 rows left, and I still just have the 9 wheat pennies. Hopefully I'll get one more and hit my 10. I don't know. I don't think I'm at 3 pounds tonight. We'll see. I'll get them weighed after I weigh out my 1982s. Ha! To the very next row, and I got number 10. Right there. Let's see what we got. Ew, not very good looking one. I can't even read it. I'll figure out what it is and let you know. But it's still number 10. Copper, copper. Last row, that wheat penny for number 10 was a 1950D. Okay, for tonight I did get my 10 pennies exactly. 3 copper Canadians, 2 just zinc Canadians. Got 5 of them that I'm going to wrap up because they're just, man, they're just so nice. You know, 50, almost 60 years old and still looking like that. Got a couple of the 2009s I'm going to look at. Just under 3 pounds, 2.8 something pounds tonight, so not too bad. I'm going to add that to my box over here. I think I'm still going to be under the 25 pounds before I sell up that box, but we're getting pretty close. That's a minute. Hasn't hardly changed it at all. They smell funny. Here again is that zinc penny that I torched for just 1 minute. Golly. Got a pretty cool rainbow look though down here. Look at that. It's crazy. Look how it just kind of started bubbling up on the back. That copper penny, he was fine. It looks. I just threw it back in the box with the copper. It wasn't damaged at all. Just from 1 minute.